Hello, my name is Anthony and welcome for a new episode on the IBC server. This is already episode number 11 and boy, I've got a lot of things to show you today because I've been very busy since the last episode. And first of all, we won't pass through it. We have to restock our shops. I've been literally begged by my fellows to stock back our shops, so let's head right now to the shopping district. I've mainly been asked to restock our iron shop multiple times in fact, so let's see if we made any diamonds there. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot of diamonds and a lot of vouchers, look at this! Because I remind you that for every voucher spent, that means that to got one, they spent 5 diamonds, so we must have made a lot of sales. Let's check the other shops. Okay, there's 8 diamonds there. And how about this little shop here? Oh yeah, we're missing a lot of butchers here too. So let's see. Okay, so there's some here. How about the netherite? Oh god, that's a lot of diamonds. And okay, we're sold out on all the... We're sold out everywhere. How about those? I don't think those are going... We made a sale there? Okay. I wasn't sure they were going to be sold. Oh, they bought some cobblestone. That's great. Because cobblestone is pretty easy to make. Okay. Let's see the rest. Oh, we sold some obsidian. That's great. Let's see. Okay, also some leather. How about the magma cube? Nothing here. Nothing in the netherite. How about the gold? All the gold is gone. The trident is gone. And the potions, I don't think so. Oh, that's really... over 2 stacks and a half of diamonds. That's a lot. So let's see how many diamonds it makes for us. And after putting back all the diamonds into this chest, look at this, we're already starting a second stack of diamond blocks. So we might actually be currently the richest team of the server, which is not that surprising in fact because we are 3 of us working in the Amkh team. But that's really cool because I really don't like to spend all my days making my redstone components, as I am the kind of redstoner of the team. I use a lot of redstone components and I'll be able thus to buy them from Gravity and Clouds as they hold a redstone shop in the shopping district. So that's really good news, but in order to keep making some diamonds, we need to keep stocking up our shops. So let's do this right away. Alright, I've stocked back up a little bit the shop on rockets and on iron, but guys, I forgot about one thing. We are making diamonds in another thing, which is not a shop actually, but it's a game. Oh, and I forgot how cool this thing was looking. So maybe Kendra and Lookmoon explain you how this thing works, but maybe I can explain you myself how these things work because I'm really proud of it. But first, let's check if Forgable Natter had any success. Oh, here we go! That's over a stack of diamond actually. Oh yeah, that's really cool. So basically how this game works is you pay a diamond block and you are proposed 3 different choco boxes. So let's see this out. Here they go, they're going to come, and some of them are going to be awesome. Most of them are going to be common. So I can now choose one of these 3 different choco boxes. Let's say I want the yellow one. I press the button and I got myself these yellow choco boxes. So let's see if it was a good one. Oh, it's a pretty decent one actually. So most of them are going to be just common and worth 1 single diamond block, but some of them are going to be absolutely epic, and you can win a full year of netherite enchanted armors with 1 single diamond block. So yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Let's grab back this diamond block. We need it.
I'm delighted to see that the Gumble Natter is having some success, but now let's check out what rest I have to show you. We're back at our base, and what I have to show you next is actually over here, and I guess most of you have recognized what it is about. Under this state, it's for the moment a cobblestone generator, but what's really interesting about it is that with the switch of this little lever here, it's now a basalt generator. With 1 lever, we can decide whether we want to produce some cobblestone or some basalt, and it's actually pretty efficient, so I'm really proud of this design. I've made it myself, not for the cobblestone generator actually, so but it's working very decently and I like it for the moment. Let's see if nothing is broken. Here we go. So it should be starting to produce some basalt. Let's see. Okay, here we go. The stone is slowly being destroyed by the TNT and we can see basalt appearing at the top. So yeah, it's still working. The cobblestone being a resource needed in various recipes, I'm not that surprised that we made some sell in our shop, and the basalt is now a very interesting block for terraforming and building, so that's really important that we produce some too. And you can take your bath while sorting through your items, so that's a win-win to me. Other than the cobblestone and basalt farm, I made another farm, and I guess that needs no explanations. That's basically a pumpkin and melon farm. And the design is pretty simple actually, it's basically some observers and pistons facing upside down. And it's not putting that much, I'm pretty surprised. It's producing, okay, but it's just that we've not been a lot at our base right now, as we spend most of our time AFKing somewhere else. And this someplace else is nothing more than the Nether itself, as I've made a new gold farm. This design is from Glenbon, I think, if I remember right. And I've also... oh, it's really a mess. Oh, I forgot how messy that was. It's far less efficient than the one I've made on the Octavian server, but still, it's working. The piglins are slowly going to come over here, then we're going to kill them, grab the gold, and place them into those different chests to trade with the piglins here. I think I really have to automate all that later on. Still, I think it's a pretty decent start for a gold farm, so maybe I won't change the gold farm itself, but maybe just change the trading center with the piglins here, so I just have to place the gold in one single chest and we're going to automatically trade it for different goodies, which can be seen here in those chests. The issue with this farm is that we're literally speeding away everything we don't like, and look at this! It's occurring non-stop over here. I really need to do something about it, otherwise it's going to kill the server. So as you can tell, I've been pretty busy around here, but I'm kind of tired of spending my old days making some farms, so I think it's about time that we pay a little visit to a close friend. And what kind of friend would I be if I came with empty hands? So let's first prepare ourselves for this little visit. Here we go! So we basically laid the trap at TDQ's base, and what we actually did is we placed a shulker like this at every player base, telling them that if they're lucky, they can get a diamond block inside the shulker, and if not, nothing. But TDQ's one is obviously a special one, as beneath his shulker is all this. It's a very simple yet efficient way to prank someone. And what's gonna happen is, when he's going to open his shulker box, it's going to fall into the cobweb down there. And he'll have to wait actually a little while before he can start to break them, as the sand also falls slowly with them. We did place a lot more cobweb that there is here. There's only 3 layers here, and I think at his base we placed like 20 of them. So yeah, that took a lot of time to mine all this cobweb, but it's a very cool way of pranking someone. So yeah, I really can't wait to see his reaction to it. Well, we didn't have to wait that long, as TDQ joined literally 10 minutes after I had finished to lay the trap. And I must say he's been amazingly reactive, as he managed to fly out of the trap before touching the cobweb. Still, our sticky pool did attract to him, and we decided to have a little bath in it. But that was without counting the fact that he hadn't got any shears or any proper sword to break his way through the cobweb. So we did have to join him, so he hadn't got to wait 20 minutes of gliding through the cobweb. So this trap definitely didn't work as well as expected, but I still consider it as a successful mission, as we had a lot of fun with TDQ down there. And that helps me improving my traps, but they don't need to know that. By the way guys, I've just figured out something on which you could maybe help me out. This iron farm we made here is now broken with the 1.16 release, and I have no clue what's wrong with it. We had 3 of the 4 modules working, and now only 1 is producing, and I guess it's that one. Nothing changed, the villagers are the same, the zombie is still here, so yeah, I really don't know what's happening here, and if you have any idea, I would be very pleased to know. So yeah, we're definitely going to keep up with the pranks now. I've got a few good ideas that could be very cool to make. Some of them are going to be tough also, but others are pretty simple. So beware my fellows IB crafters, we're coming. But also, as you all know, and I'm my very deep pleasure, I'm not a great builder in Minecraft. I'm more on the redstone style. And I like to make farms, but what I really appreciate to do is minigames, like the Gamble Nature we made in Shopping District. I really enjoy doing those things. Most of the time it takes me days to design it in creative, but once it's done, it's so cool to finally have it working. You have an idea and you get it through your mind. And actually, the more I think about it, the more it feels like a good idea to me. But I really would like to make a whole attraction park. Just imagine having different attractions and being able to do like some challenges where the winner will earn some prizes. And maybe we'll have to make them pay to access some certain attractions. So that really could be an awesome idea and a gigantic project, as it will require a lot of redstone, and that will be my duty to take care of. But it will also be mixing a lot of terraforming and building, as a ravaged looking attraction park is far less attractive than a good looking one, and we desperately want people to come and play your attractions, don't we? I've already thought about a couple games we could do in our attraction park, but you'll discover all these in the next episode, guys. For now, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please subscribe, that's a huge help for us, and I see you guys in the next episode. Bye!